It is day 5 of Vlogmas. It's like 5 AM actually, so keep doing 5s, yay. Day 5 of Vlogmas and it's 5 AM, well, just before. 5 to 5. Ooh. So, couldn't sleep. I fell asleep about 9 o'clock last night, so I've been up since about 2 or 3. I've just watched my curries. I'm going to catch up on I'm Asleep. I know who's won though. And I've told Richard off because before it even started, as soon as they announced who was going in, I picked a person out to win and they won. So one of these days he's going to listen to me. I know what I'm talking about with these things. I don't know what I'm talking about with it, but I do have a tendency to kind of be quite good at picking winners for, like, strictly for this. Once we're into X Factor and stuff, I can kind of guess maybe who's gonna. They are guesses, to be honest. Nobody knows, do they? I tend to be quite good at it. When I found that they were top 2, I was like, if you'd have put each way on, you'd have won by now. Last night, when kind of woke up and saw the top 2, and then this morning when I woke up properly, I looked and I was like, yes, you'd have won, and you could have won big because it was before it had even started, before they were even a person of interest to the bookies, really. So yeah, I'll not mention who's won just so that we don't spoil it if you're behind. But well done to our king or queen of the castle. So today is the day that we are going to go and see the bungalow. Ellen Rich in the bungalow. So yeah, Rich has been and seen it before. It must have looked like a right stalker when we were first offered it back in August, September time. I sent him to go nosy. So he went and nosy, took a photo from the street and went and kind of looked through the windows and snapped a couple of pics from the front. He couldn't get round the back to look at the back, so kind of have an idea of what the bedroom and the front room look like if they haven't changed anything. So we shall see. We'll get to see today what the kitchen and the bathroom looks like and like the whole layout, because I'm trying to figure out how you get around the place. Because from what I can see, you go in the front door, which is straight into the front room. There's a sticky out bit, which is the bedroom. From the open bedroom door, you could see that there was a corridor with other doors on. So I'm not sure if that's cupboards or if that's bathroom or what that is. The kitchen is at the back, so we couldn't see that. I'm hoping that it's not too narrow. I'm okay with a narrow kitchen, but I don't want too narrow because I've got to cook Christmas dinner this year. Probably first time in the new home. I've got to get somebody to move the cooker over and wire it up for us. So yeah, that's going to be fun, isn't it? After we sign contracts today, I've got a big long list of stuff we need to do. Got to get skips for here because we've got a recliner chair to go in. We've got a coffee table to go in the skips. And then we need to arrange Sky TV. We were with Virgin, and we've been with Virgin for quite a long while, but they have been rubbish about stuff. I made a complaint, and they've rung me back and told me I'd complained about the wrong house and stuff. I'm like, what? And then he kept getting rude with me, so I told him I was an idiot and hung up, because I was going to lose my patience with him. Nobody else has bothered ringing me, so the cananas, I can't be bothered with it. We're paying £131 a month, and I want better service than that, for 130 odd quid a month. So my friend can get me a 35% discount with Sky for friends and family. So we're gonna go with friends and family to Sky for the phone, broadband, whatever. Hopefully we're not too long without broadband, because that's gonna be fun. Yeah. We mine went blank with thing, lovely fibre thing like that. So we've got to sort that out. But yeah, should be quite a decent saving actually, from what I can make out. I was looking at it and it was like 50 quid or something, which is 80 quid saving on Burst against Virgin. So yeah, go us. And then because we'll be able to go direct debit with us gas and electric, we should be able to get savings there. And because a friend can recommend us to a company, there was something about 50 quid each for them recommending us and us taking the recommendation. So we'll happily do that for the gas and electric. Because let's be honest, that's going to then cover some of the winter heating. If I'm in the house a lot more, I'm going to want the heating on a lot more air. So yeah, the heating fight is real. I never realised until this year how much the heating fight is real. Put my glasses down so I can see you all actually. Hello, I can see you. No, I can't, but yeah, never realised it until this year how real the heating fight is. It started with the dial being turned for the temperature. He kept knocking it down, I kept knocking it up. He kept knocking it down, I kept knocking it up. So we had a disagreement over that. He agreed I was right, because I'm always right. And then it became I was leaving the heating, I was putting the heating on constant and he was knocking it on to timed. And timed it goes on 5 while 7 AM and 6 while 8 PM or no, something like that. Or is it 5 while 7 both times, or I don't know. It's a couple hours in the morning, couple hours in an evening, timed. He done that, and I kept putting it on constant, and now the fight is that if I fall asleep before him, he turns the heating off. I wake up cold, I put it back on. I don't know. The fight is real for the heating challenge. See, I've never really felt the cold. Never been one of those people that feels the cold. This year I feel the cold. I don't know why. I don't know if it is just colder or if it's me that's changed. But I'm feeling the cold this year. It's weird. So, even though the heating's on, and I've got the dial turned around to like 20 degrees. So, a couple of degrees under and it turns on. I've got the heating on at 20 degrees and I've still got my hoodie on. I'm feeling the cold. It's one of those things, isn't it? Stupid. So, yeah, yeah, the pipe for the heating is real. So I'm thinking I may take a box of cleaning products over with me today to the bungalow. Not much else but the box of cleaning products, and then we can at least clean down units and stuff. And then I can ask people to come and help move items bit by bit whenever they have time. And then get a removal truck to come and help move the big things. I need to get carpets fitted. Or flooring down, whichever. But so I'm assuming it's going to just be the wood flooring or concrete flooring or whatever flooring. That's not going to be nice. So need to get some flooring down in the room, bedroom, possibly hallway. Last night I dreamt that I'd gone and bought floor tiles, and I had to tile the floors myself. So that'd be fun. Me with floor tiles. After I make my first flat, I painted the bedroom floor blue. Good luck to whoever got it after me. I painted the bedroom like a dark blue and then painted the floorboards dark blue. I had a carpet down in the front room, and I got pound shop floor tiles for the hallway. The bathroom and the kitchen were tiled by the council, so I'm assuming that the bathroom and the kitchen's going to have been done by the council, and it'll be bedroom and living room to be done by us. So I contacted somebody I saw on Facebook. Well, it's not somebody, it's a company. Excuse me, I've got an itch on the hand that's holding the camera, the phone. So a company on Facebook that are doing 3 lots of blinds for £79. So I've sent them a message. They wanted to come tomorrow between 12 and 3. And I'd do it, but excuse me, I've got to be back here for the nurses between 12 and 3, so I can't really do that. Sorry, next week sometime. And so they're going to come next Saturday and give us a free quote and measure up. I don't know why it's a free quote if it's 3 for £79, but yeah, guys. And lecture like, does that mean we don't need the curtains, or do we need the curtains as well? I'm like, we can do the curtains as well. It just means that we get a bit of privacy first until we figure out how to put the curtains up. Even if the curtains will fit, because we don't even know if the curtains will fit. So, but like I've said, that'd be curtains for kitchen, bedroom, not curtains, blinds for kitchen, bedroom and front room. And then we can work around that, because at least then we can close them and have a bit of privacy. And then the curtains can go up after and keep the warmth in. So do it that way. I think that confused him. So I think he thought I wanted blinds to be posh. Now I want blinds just to get that bit of privacy, because I can't be bothered trying to figure out how to put up the curtain poles really quickly. So getting somebody to come and put up some blinds when they're cheap like that is going to be the simple thing to do. I have got to do, what else do I have to do? Got a long list of things that I need to do. Need to arrange for us to be moved in. We've got, Christmas. It's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? By Christmas, I could have a dead husband or be divorced, or we could be happily settled. Any of these are options are possibilities. It's weird. So I'm going with, there will be lots of arguments, because I like stuff a certain way. Richard can be lazy, and I struggle with my health, so I will want something, he will not want to do it. I will bitch at him until he goes to do it, and we'll bicker. Weirdly, we don't have proper arguments. Been together 18 years, well, nearly 19 years now, 8.5 years, and the number of proper arguments we've had, I can count on one hand. I think proper arguments where I actually worried about us arguing, I think there's one. I think we just bicker rather than argue. So I stress and bitch, and he's used to me stressing and bitching, so he just kind of lets me get on with it. And sometimes he'll bite back and shut me up, but yeah, I think it's kind of, that's how we roll. 5:10, and I'm thinking about sticky toffee pudding. That's bad. Sticky toffee pudding. We've got sticky toffee pudding in fridge. There's sticky toffee pudding and there's jam roly-poly in fridge, and I'm thinking about sticky toffee pudding at 5:10 in the morning. So I'm hoping that the nurses have remembered that we have to be out this morning, because they normally come in the morning to see me for my IV antibiotics. I've got a cold nose. I told you I feel it cold. I've got a cold nose. Is it red? Not really, but yeah, I've got a cold nose. So I've got to got lots of stuff to do. My brains. I've got to carry on with my fundraising as well during all this, because I'm still fundraising for Gate 32, which is the diabetic ward. And if I'm totally honest, I didn't realise until last night, it's also the ward that my dad died in. So, but, well, these things happen. But that is why it's given me the boost that I really, really want to do. It's fundraising for them now. So let's get fundraising. Let's go, let's go. So I still have, they're on here because I've just had them. Where are you hiding? You can't hide from me for how long? Oh, I can see you from here. From 12. There we go. We still have numbers, well, names and things on these little scratch cards. So let's look. Let's look. Look, it's going to kill me because it keeps going on and on and on about how long my videos are. But then last night he said, "Oh, I've put you on in 4K. That's why it's taking longer tonight." And I'm like, "What's 4K?" And he's like, "It's better than HD." I'm like, I can't see HD, so I ain't got a clue what 4K is. But yep, we've got songs. These are Greatest Christmas Song. The stake is £2. The prize is £20. Basically, I would take in £40 because there is 20 songs on here. £20 will go to the gate, to the ward. £20 will go to the winner. The songs that I have left available is Shakin' Stevens, Merry Christmas Everyone, Eartha Kitt, Santa Baby, Wham, Last Christmas. So if you're doing Whamageddon, maybe that's one you could go for. The Jackson 5, I Saw Mummy Kissing Santa Claus, Wizard, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day, Mistletoe and Wine, Cliff Richard, Alec Jones, Walking in the Air, Ariana Grande, Santa Tell Me, and Chuck Berry, Run Rudolph Run. So if you would like any of those, let me know. They're £2 each. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 left. 9 left at £2 each. So, and then we have Name the Snowman. Yes. Yes, mate. So, Naming the Snowman, we have left Melty. I should have gone with Melty myself. Snowflake. Sleet. We had sleet yesterday. Glitz. Blizzard. Shiver. Jolly. Frozen. Mr. Snow. Mr. Freeze. Ice Cube. And Snow Cone. So any of those, let me know. They're £2.50 each with a £25 prize. £25 goes to the ward, £25 comes to you if you win. They've got, I don't know if you can see, they've got scratchy off panels, so I don't know what the names are. Can I see? Let me look. Hold it up to the light. Can I see? No, you can't see through there. Look. There's no way of seeing what it is. So until it's scratched off, I have no idea who's won, what the names are. So I can't even say let's go with the numbers, names that are on there until we're full, because knowing the luck I have, I'd say that, and the winner would be one of the names not taken, or one of the songs not taken. So buy the names, buy the songs, yay! Support me in my challenge to get funds for the Diabetic Ward Gate 32. So, 32 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 Right, I'm gonna go pop you down, I think. I'm gonna pop you down. The next part of the video is most likely going to be the bungalow reveal. Ellen Rich in the bungalow. Right then. Yeah, I admit I am a little bit nuts. Saw a post on Facebook yesterday that said to work in care you have to be crazy, and I'm like, not true. I'm not crazy. According to Rich, I am. Okay, maybe I am just a teeny weeny little bit. He's asleep. Yeah, the dog's asleep too. Yeah. Sky. Sky. Hello. Oh, you're unimpressed with me? Yeah. After you're the reason I'm up? Yeah. She decided at whatever time this morning she wanted to get up to go for a pee. I woke up and now I'm awake. So, let's go catch up on some I'm a Celeb. Excuse me. Because I'm actually going out, I might do my hair as well. Because I've got bobbles and I've got hair grips, so I can actually do something with my hair today. Yay. Right then. Next part shall be with Rich at the bungalow. Not sure if you will get to meet his mum because she is quite shy. He's out there. I'm shy. I'm shy and quiet, mate. Obviously. I'm the shy, quiet one. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. Right then. Speak to you in a bit. Bye-bye for now. Hello. Back again. Right. So, part one of this video was we went to the house. I've been up from like 3 o'clock, I think it was. So I was talking about what we were going to do and what we're not going to do and blah, blah, blah. And then I went to the bungalow, Ellen in the bungalow. We went to the bungalow. We've signed the tenancy. We've had a look round. We've signed the tenancy. We've got the keys. Our tenancy starts on Monday, so we start paying rent from Monday. And the housing will be in touch about us leaving here. I apologise, my pick line was just kind of falling apart then, so yeah, I do apologise. You've got fingers, thumbs, pick lines. Yay, all the glamour of using a phone. So I went and I looked around. It was nice. There's a video of it, because we found issues after. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It is gonna be fun getting it sorted, but I can see us being happy there. When we get it sorted, I can see us being happy there. Can you see us being happy there, Rich? Can you see us being happy there?
Yeah, I hope so, yeah. Nice and quiet, isn't it?
Yeah. And do you think we'll be happy to be able to make it our forever home?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Me, you, the dog, minus the cat, apparently. So, yep, as I keep saying, we've got a cat called Ollie. He is 13 years old. Hang on, 14 years old. 13, 14. 2000 and... 6, so he's 14, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's 14 years old. Whilst we've been looking after Dogbert, my mother-in-law's been looking after the cat for us. Within 90 minutes, there was 4. But the cat can stay with me. If the cat wants to stay with me, the cat can stay with me. I'll have the cat. So I think my cat's been stolen by my mother-in-law. Mrs. I don't do pets seems to have kidnapped the cat. So I think we're now stuck in like a quandary of what do we do? Because obviously we want our cat, but
We know he's in a happy place.
we know he's in a happy place, we know he's looked after, we know he's loved. So my poor cat's gonna be stolen. I don't know. I don't want my mother-in-law lonely though, that is it. Because we move out, she's in a big house on her own, and I don't want her in a big house on her own. Not when the cat is happy and loved and looked after. But it hurts, I do want it back. I have actually said to the husband, I have actually said to Rich, do you reckon she'll notice if we got a different cat and left that with her? But I think she might notice. But I don't know. We can figure it out after, can't we? We'll figure it out after. So, but yeah, the bungalow. So I've kind of done a whistle. Is it a whistle stop tour? Is that what it's called? Where it's right quick through. Basically, you go into the living room from the front door here, into the living room. At the side of the front door, there's a biggish window. I want to check whether or not we're getting a fireplace, because I want a fireplace. I want to have my bloody things up. There was a fireplace in beforehand. You can see there was a fireplace in beforehand. There is a switch for a fireplace. There is a plug socket for a fireplace. There is no fireplace. No fire. So I need to check whether or not we're getting a fire. Then you go straight through the living room. There's plenty of space in the living room for us, everything that we want. Straight through the living room, there is the kitchen. It's a long, finished kitchen. If we put our arms out either way, you can touch units on either side, but it's fairly long. It's okay. It's big enough for the 2 of us. Managed to fit 3 of us in and be able to social distance for coronavirus, so big enough. It's just long and thin. We've just measured, and it's all the gaps that are there are big enough for the appliances that we've got. Our only issue is we've got a tumble dryer, and in the kitchen there is no space for the tumble dryer. There is like a big airing cupboard in the hallway. But I'm not sure that it'd fit in that airing cupboard. If it would, brilliant, but I don't think it will. I should have measured door for that, shouldn't I, really? But if it doesn't fit in there...
You would think they build these things and the spaces knowing that things have to get through doors to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, but an airing cupboard?
Oh, okay. Sleep in the hallway.
Yeah, if it doesn't fit in the airing cupboard, there is a big built-in, like, wardrobe space, which it will fit in. There is plenty of space in there.
Sleep in front. Where the fire's supposed to be. We'll put a cupboard round it.
Alright, is that our fireplace?
No.
Nobody will know, no. I don't think they would. He's an idiot. No, I'd put it in wardrobe thing. Because you only really need it in winter. Because there's a clothesline up out already. So that's fine for summer. It's just for winter that you need it in it, really. So, or uniforms for work or whatever. So yeah, it'd be fine. I think it'd be fine in that cupboard because it's not vented. You don't need a vent. It'd just be getting plugged to it. And stuff. So yeah, but we'll figure it out when we get there. So now we need to figure out the moving in process. One thing that it did annoy us was they hadn't taken the wallpaper off the walls. They did say we'd get redecoration grant for that, which is 100 and something quid, which we're like, yeah, cool, that's fine. And then they said, but be careful because when you take the wallpaper off, the plaster might come off with it. We pulled one little bit of wallpaper off and all the plaster came off with it, so my mother-in-law decided to start pulling at the wallpaper and all the plaster is coming off. So the whole living room needs to be plastered. And that same wallpaper is in the bedroom and in the hallway. So we don't know if we're going to end up needing the hallway and the bedroom replastering too. But yeah, we can figure that out after. We know that the kitchen and the bathroom don't need redecorating. I'll be adding some colour because magnolia so isn't my colour. I like my bright colours. And then yeah, we've got it's a wet room rather than a bathroom. So you walk in, there's a toilet straight in front of you, there's a shower to the left and the sink at the side of the shower. So we need to get like are they called squeegee brushes or whatever, so that you can mop the water down to the plug hole when you've had a shower. So they've left shower curtains as well for us, yay. But might have to, because I like adding colour to things, I might have to get a shower curtain that's in a brighter colour too. Add colour. But yeah. I've arranged for somebody to come measure up and give me quotes on blinds next week. Because with everything going on, I thought blinds would be just easier to put up for a bit of privacy rather than getting curtains up and all that lot. So yeah, hopefully we can come and do that and have it sorted with no issues. We're not going to get any carpet down until we've had the walls plastered, because we know the council are going to make a mess. So Am I making noises, Sky? Yeah. But yeah, that was that. So I need decoration ideas now. Send decoration ideas, send colour ideas. I like the dark green that I've seen, and I like the dark blues that I've seen. But I like bright colours as well, and then I like yellow at the minute as well. Oops, excuse me. But like, I'm not quite sure where you do what, where, when, how kind of thing. So I still got to figure that out, because I know dark colours make rooms look smaller, don't they? So I don't want to make the rooms look too small. But yeah, even all the paintwork needs repainting. So skirtings, doors, everything. So it's just gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna take me a while, but I like how Richard pretended he was gonna be the one going and doing the decorating. He's like, oh, the lady's there. He's like, oh yes, I see it needs decorating. Yes. I'm like, you're alright looking and pretend going, yeah, you can see it needs decorating. You ain't gonna be doing it, mate. Been together 18 years, and how many houses have you decorated of ours?
0.
Shit, see. Never. He's never done it. You tried helping at one, didn't you? Like the last one at one point. But no, never. He's never decorated.
I'm not good at it, so.
So, but yeah. He's not, like I said, he's no good at it, but he likes to pretend that he's going to do the decorating. I should just let him go off with it and go, yeah, well, I'm decorating, and then just me go on and do it. So let him go pretend to be Mr. Manly Man. He's not Mr. Manly Man, he's Mr. You're not Mr. Fix It, but you're Mr. Goes out to work and works like a bloody trooper for us, aren't you?
Try.
Yeah.
I'll do much in a minute, am
I know, but that's not your fault, is it? So he goes out and works like a bloody trooper for us. So it's not that he doesn't do stuff. He does. He's not Mr. DIY or Mr. Decorator. That's the word, practical. So, but you do the technical stuff that I can't do.
Yeah.
And you go and do all the working from work and stuff. I go part-time and top up the wages as and when I can be asked, kinda.
You got some peas or something in dinner?
Yeah, I can do mushy peas if we have, but any peas is fine. So can't tell him, but he's the glue in this relationship. It wouldn't work without him. He's the worker bee. He's the one that keeps us going. He's the one that he works all hours to keep us afloat. And I know full well that because he's now on furlough and not working, he's really struggling, because he's not doing what he's always done and being the provider. So, and that he's finding that hard, but there's nothing he can do about it. It's not his fault that coronavirus hitting people. He can't work, is it? So, but tonight is quiz night. It's friends quiz night. There are 6 or 7 of us. I think there was 7. I think there's now 6. There's me and Rich. We're here. We used to be Team Rocky's Rebels. We are now Team Ella's Elves, because Rocky hasn't played for a while. So we're Team Ella's Elves. Christmas. So yeah, Team Ella's Elves. And then on the other side, if Jamie's Quizmaster, other side is Helen, Anne and Matt. and Jamie takes over on whichever team, depending on who is quiz master or mistress. I can't remember who's quizzing it tonight. I think tonight is Matt. So yeah. I need some Secret Santa advice. My Secret Santa is a doctor. She's a lovely lady. She's a doctor. She's got a young baby. Well, not young. He's now, hang on, June, July, August, September, October, November. 6 or 7 months old, possibly. So, yeah, he's it's about 6 months old. So we've got to do Secret Santa for £5. So I need to find something for her, but I don't know what to get. What would you buy? And I don't want anything baby related because I want her to have her present. I am going to get little Freddie something separate. So, but what would you get, Mum? Have you just got the message from Lynn as well? I've not been able to read it because I'm still recording. So, Lynn is my friend from work who now works somewhere else. And she is coming to take, which she's been slowly taking the greenhouse for us. I say slowly, it's been a right little project for him, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Been taking them because of the rain and the snow and the sleet and the rain and everything. It's taken forever for them to be able to get the right kind of weather for him to take stuff. The glass went first, then the frame went, and then I think it's just the bottom bit of the frame that's left now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So hopefully they might be able to finish it off today because the sun seems to be out. So we'll keep his fingers crossed for him. But yeah, that's them. And we all know I am a bit Christmas crazy. I'm just going to sleep. Guess what I found in the shop? It's the Christmas Telemark. Christmas and New Year Telemark, actually. It's double episode, I think. 14-day guide, JR Christmas and New Year TV. So, out comes the highlighters. And even though we have Virgin and whatever else, out come the highlighters, and I shall be circling and highlighting and whatever else in my telly guide, so I know exactly what I am watching over Christmas and New Year. So let's have a look. Oh, 19th of December. Bloody hell, how many channels is there? There's like 5 pages per day. So Thursday the 24th of December. Right then, Christmas Eve. Let's have a look what's on Christmas Eve. On the telly. And this year I should be off for it all because I've got a sick note until the 19th or 20th of December. And I've now got a monkey toe on the other foot, so I'm assuming that I'm going to be signed off again. So yeah, let's see what I can watch on telly. BBC One, out of the things. The World versus Celebrities, I'd watch. Who's the celebrities? Stacey Dooley and Craig Revel Hall would take on the wall in aid of their chosen charities. And there's another one on New Year's Eve. Okay. Alright. For goodness sakes, I got all excited. Gavin and Stacey Christmas special. It's last year's. It's not a new one. So Miranda's games with showbiz names. Miranda Hart hosts celebs Robbie Williams, Shirley Ballas and Jermaine Jenas join forces with family and friends to battle it out in a madcap festive themed shenanigans. Okay, whatever that means. And there's midnight mass. So I wonder if my church can do midnight mass because I'm closer to the church where my bungalow is. Oh wow. Cinderella on BBC Two. Cinderella, a comic relief pantomime for Christmas. It's less than an hour. Carol, oh, cramping my toes, cramping my toes, cramping my toes. Ouch. Sorry. There's carols from Kings. I like my carols from Kings. Watch that every year. ITV, definitely ITV then. Santa Claus the movie. Yeah. Catherine Jenkins, Christmas Spectacular from the Royal Albert Hall. Tipping Point, Lucky Stars. We watch Tipping Point sometimes. Don't always, but sometimes we do. Celebrity Catchphrase, I do watch. Emmerdale. Coronation Street. Alan Carr's Epic Game Show. It's a Christmas special. The comedian presents a special festive edition of The Price is Right. There is a new Birds of a Feather. I like Birds of a Feather. And then in the evening, it is Carols at Christmas. I love that. Carol. I love all the carol things. Bring me carols. Bring me things. Oh, Channel 4. I've got to get up on the morning of Channel 4 on Christmas Eve. 7:20, The Snowman.
You know, you can just record it.
7:50, The Snowman and the Snow Dog, your advent calendar. And 8:20, Father Christmas, my advent calendar. Got a bit for them. And then Junior Bake Off. There's a Christmas Carol. Oh, hang on, they're on later. The Snowman and the Snowman and the Snow Dog. Tiger Who Came to Tea and It's a Wonderful Life. Great British Christmas Bake Off. The Great Christmas Bake Off, not British Bake Off, Great Christmas Bake Off. One Night in Hamleys. Comedians Tom Allen, Rob Beckett and Ramesh Ranganathan get to live out their childhood daydreams by spending an overnight lock-in at the famous London toy store. Get in, that'd be ace. Wouldn't that be ace? Celebrity Crystal Maze. Spencer Matthews, Vogue Williams, Chris Hoy, Jessica Wright and the Reverend Richard Coles. It doesn't say it's a repeat, but it doesn't say it's new either. Oh, the musical Annie's on Channel 5. Jason and the Argonauts. I can't say it. Cliff Richard, the Christmas King. So, yeah. Christmas Eve is looking good. There'll be all sorts on the other channels too, but let's fast forward to Christmas Day. Let's see what's on Christmas Day. Friday, Christmas Day. Ooh, Coco. I like Coco. That's on BBC. There is Christmas Day service. Michael McIntyre's Christmas Wheel. Strictly Come Dancing, the Christmas Countdown. The top 25 most memorable dances and new Christmas themed group number. Okay. Call the Midwife. There's a new Call the Midwife. A new Mrs. Brown's Boys. A Vicar of Dibley. Oh, it's a repeat. Christmas Lunch. Alright. They're supposed to be doing a new one though.
Yeah, only 10-minute bits.
What?
Only 10-minute bits.
That,
Not a full episode.
of the Vicar of Dibley?
Yeah.
Oh. That's depressing. How to make Ella go south again. Looks like Christmas Day is not as good as Christmas Eve. Emmerdale, Corrie, The Chase, Britain's Got Talent Christmas Spectacular. Anton Deck welcomed the most memorable and talented acts from the past 14 years, inviting them to collaborate and perform together for the ultimate Christmas extravaganza. Judges Amanda Holden, Alicia Dixon, David Williams and Ashley Banjo also getting on the action as they step out from their seats and into the limelight for the very first time in what promises to be a fun-filled show. Okay. Oh, there's Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. That's my nephew's favourite film. Channel 4 are doing it again. 12:25 The Snowman. 1 o'clock Father Christmas. 1:30 Snowman and Snow Dog. So, yeah. That's Channel 4. Oh, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Oliver on Channel 4. Britain's favourite Christmas songs. No, Channel 5. Britain's favourite Christmas songs. Britain's favourite 80s songs. Pets do the funniest things at Christmas. Freddie Mercury, Christmas Story. George Michael, Last Christmas. Oh, that's all Channel 5. So, And then Boxing Day. Boxing Day I won't really get much to see much because I normally go to my niece and nephews. Grease, Penguins of Madagascar, Brave, lots of kids films which is good. That is on BBC. BBC 2, The Cinderella, Calamity Jane, Kiss Me Kate. Lots of musicals. Oh man, I've got a shaky hand again. I apologise. I don't understand my shaky hands. Oh, there's The Masked Singer back on Boxing Day. But yeah, In for a Christmas Penny, The Masked Singer, Family Fortunes, The Holiday, I like The Holiday, Home Alone 3, Shrek the Third, Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Don't think that much is going to have happened this year apart from coronavirus. Repeat of One Night in Hamleys. Yeah. So, I can't remember who I read was on New Year's Eve, because normally they have somebody rocking Big Ben, don't they, on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, there we go. A big New Year's Eve in. Paddy McGuinness kicks off the countdown. Oh, got an itch. Got an itch right there. Yeah. Paddy McGuinness kicks off the countdown to 2021 with a live star-studded party promising Fun, music, games, surprises and their quiz looking back at an extraordinary 12 months. That's at 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock news, 10:25. Graham Norton show, the New Year's Eve show. At 11:30, Alicia Keys rocks New Year's Eve. So, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, my darling. Jules' annual Hootenanny. That's on BBC Two. Skyfall and New Year's Eve. News including New Year's bongs / weather. Oh, wow. Channel 4's got The Little Fuckers. And Channel 5 has got when TV talent shows go horribly wrong. So that's New Year's Eve telly for us. Wow. I wonder what we're going to get up to. Right. My dinner is here and I have fish, chips and mushy peas. So he's giving me all I can out of hot mushy peas. So I'm going to go. I'm going to speak to y'all in a bit. Excuse me, eat turkey with my mouth full. This will be uploaded when Richard can do it. I doubt this is going to be in 4K because it's going to be like an hour and a bit long. And he's going to sit and moan at me for talking too long because that's what I do. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. Day number 5 of the 5th of December. Right, speak to y'all soon. Bye for now. Mwah.